Hi everyone, my name is Said. I'm an addict from Indonesia. Uh, yeah, how do we deliver the message of NA PR during the pandemic? In Indonesia, from my perspective, the pandemic is kind of blessing in disguise for Indonesia. I never see as connected as we are today during the pandemic. At the early stage of the pandemic, we have this similar workshops like we have today, and it was connected for connect us all over Indonesia, which we are an archipelago that about around 50 people are attending the workshop at that time. Yeah, so in result of that pandemic, in result of that workshop, we are in Indonesia quite aware that we are all PR for NA, and multiple members of our society doing several PR activities. In their hometown, I mean in their province. So in result of that, we managed to send literature to several prisons all over Indonesia, such as in Jakarta, in the women's prisons in Jakarta as well, and few others province. After that, we are also made this video, public service announcements video. Allow me to share the video. We have help from our friends, and several members are responsible to it is here. It's Amitabh and Shane. Can I just play the video for a moment, please?
Are you addicted to drugs? Do you want to stop but don't know how? Struggling with drug use by yourself can be terrifying and can feel like there's no hope. Narcotics Anonymous is here to help. NA is a community of men and women who are learning to live life without the use of drugs. There are no fees to join. By meeting, talking, and helping other addicts, we are able to stay drug-free. Visit us at NA.Bali.org and narcoticsanonymousjakarta.blogspot.com and call us today at 0812-3831-0920 or 0877-8847-1112.
In result of this video, public service announcements, it creates a lot of awareness. And many people started texting us via our hotline numbers and WhatsApp, which our member in Indonesia is also having it. So it helps the fellowships grow. I can say that I saw more members doing the steps and more member attending meetings during this pandemic than our offline meetings back in the days. So it really grew, you know. And on that note, I also see the women's fellowships like booming, you know. When the pandemic starts, the women's fellowships only have 3 members. If I'm not mistaken, today the women's fellowships have 65 members. So these Zoom platforms also helps the women to, you know, overcome the barriers for them to enter the meeting. Yeah, so other than that, our members also helps with social medias such as Twitter, and we do have multiple WhatsApp group now in Indonesia, which we spread the meeting links and you know, the just for today's readings every day, every single day we have it. Okay, and the last one, I think we are now on the process of doing PR presentations to National Narcotic Board. Finger crossed, wish us luck, guys. This can be our vehicle to spread the message of NA in Indonesia. I think the other thing that also helped us a lot is the support from the World Board, from the World Service for our literatures. We are now having a lot of literatures given to us and spreading all over Indonesia to the fellows who need it. And thank you so much for that. I think that's it for me. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Said.
Thank you, Oki.
I would like to invite or open 1 or 2 questions for Said. If there are any question from all of you.
Said, nice video. I like it a lot. It's really clear and simple. I'm wondering where you are playing the video. Do you have it on social media or TV channels, or what sorts of places do you have it playing? And also follow up to that, or where would you like to have it play? And what are the challenges with getting it played in those places?
Okay, so we have it played on our social media, such as Facebook and Instagram. We have all that channels. Wilman here is responsible for spreading all of that. And we also share it in the WhatsApp group, which we also encourage our members to spread it in their WhatsApp group. So it's we have a multiplier effect there, Rogers. As much as I wish it can be played in our TV stations, but we haven't done it yet. We don't have the channel for it at the moment. Hopefully in the near future, we'll be able to do that. So, but during this pandemic, most of the people are, hooked up in social media. So I think social media, it's more powerful to reach more people at the moment. I hope that answers the questions.
Next, Amitabh. Thank you, Said.
Yeah, thanks, Nita. I'm sorry that you have to keep switching feeds and translate and chair the meeting. Said, quick question about this meeting that you said you're having with the head of the narcotics board. Is this going to be a virtual meeting, and what sort of preparations are you going to make if it's virtual and if it's physical?
Yeah, we are planning to have it hybrid, Anita. Actually, we're going to. They are asking for us to come to one of their event, which haven't decided yet where, and we're going also to have an online participant to be able to participate in that PR, because they have a lot of, in all over Indonesia, they have this, subsidiaries for BNN, we call it. And we are hoping that we can reach as much as members all over Indonesia. So each of these province, they have sort of like, rehab centers, and hopefully we can reach them as well. with this platform, Zoom platform.
And I had a quick follow-up question. So when you go and meet such a senior official, will you also be able to talk about seeking government help to boost this video, this PSA? Somehow the government can talk to, say, a few TV studios, or maybe help you get this video on certain TV channels which are owned by the government? Would that be possible?
That will be a great idea, and we will keep it in mind, and we will do it. Thank you so much, Amita.